Michigan Shores. This is a 30-minute mat work class, and my daughter Jen is going to join. She'll be demonstrating the more advanced version of these exercises. I'll be demonstrating the more advanced and then some modifications. Okay, so we're going to start in the seated position, right? Remember, Joseph Pilates taught classes in 20-minute classes, so this is longer than one of his classes. You're going to roll back and then back up again. Okay? Navel pulls your spine, roll back. Do that a couple times. I'm going to modify my mat a little bit so my head doesn't get chopped off. Right? Here. And up. Navel pulls to spine. So modification of this exercise, coming the spine stretch forward, would be to have your hands behind your back. Go back. And navel pulls to spine to come back up. So you can use your hands. That's not cheating. It's way better than using your shoulders. We're going to do 5 of these total. Deep breaths. Remember, exhale. Navel pulls to spine, stretch forward, and then roll down with your shoulders down. Roll down as slowly as you can. And back up again. Navel pulls to spine, and stretch it forward, and roll back down. Good. So we're going to begin with the hundreds now. So in the hundreds, you lift your legs up toward the ceiling. Jen's going to demonstrate the more advanced version, and I'm going to demonstrate the modification. So you start here. The hundreds is a move where you inhale and exhale for 5 counts, 10 times. Okay, inhale 5, exhale 5. Or our new breathing is inhale 4 and exhale 6. Exhale a little longer than your inhale. So with the head down, the knees bent, this is manageable for some people. Okay? Or you can have your legs fully extended and your head lifted like Jen is demonstrating. Okay? Looks like this. Or you can bring your legs out a little bit as well. Okay? And the idea is to pulse. Inhale, pulse blood and oxygen through your body. You need to keep your lower back pushed into the mat firmly. You need to keep your shoulder blades pushed into the mat. Okay? You're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Another modification is to support your head with your hands, or if you have a block in your studio, then you can use that. And I've showed you how to put it on the top of your head, not underneath your neck. Okay, a couple more. Reach past your body. Think about the principle of lengthening. Okay, and exhale, and take a quick break. Okay, when you take a break, I want you to draw your navel to your spine and your pelvic floor, lifted as well. Okay, this next exercise is called the corkscrew, and if you've taken my class before, you're familiar with all the exercises I'll be doing today. If not, you can listen and learn, do a couple of them. You don't have to do all the repetitions. You can watch a couple and then join in. Stop at the 12. So, remember your 2 clocks in Pilates. Imagine there's a clock on the ceiling and your feet are tracing the hands of the clock, always stopping at the 12. Then you want to imagine that there's another clock on your back. Starting with the small of your back is the 12 o'clock. Your right hip is 3, your tailbone is 6, okay, and left hip is 9 o'clock. The more you use those 2 clocks as a tool in Pilates, the more precise, the more challenging the exercises will be. And corkscrew is our perfect reminder that we'll be referencing the clock throughout class. And you're going to draw your knees in. Every time you draw your knees in, you think about that 12 o'clock, the small of your back. Lift your head, float it up to look at your abs, and send one leg out, and then the other. This is called the leg stretch series. You are welcome to support your head with your hand. Bring your arms out straight if you want. These are classic hands for Pilates, okay, where your hand comes to your ankle of the bent leg, the other hand comes across to the shin and pulls it in. So every time you send your leg out, no matter what your head position, you're thinking about pushing the small of your back. The 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock. The small of your back pushes in the mat. We do between 5 and 15 repetitions. So in our short program, we're going to do more like 5 of each exercise. And then you can extend your one leg, and the other leg draws toward your chest, and then switch. Okay, again, modification would be to have your head on the ground. If your back bothers you in these exercises, the modification would be to slip your hands underneath your hips and support your hips into a posterior tilt, where your tailbone is kind of tucking between your legs. You can also do a smaller range of motion with the legs. So anyone can do these exercises. You don't have to do the most advanced version. Right, a couple more. And the next exercise, hands behind the head, fingertips underneath your skull, elbows under your peripheral vision, and we stretch. Okay, just think about the 12 down to the 6 o'clock in this one. 12 down to 6. 12 down to 6. Keep your chin tucked to the chest and your elbows out of your peripheral vision. Right? So you start to get a low, dull ache in your back. That's very typical also in your abs when you're doing Pilates. We can think of these as productive types of burning feelings. And then draw your knees in. Keep your heels lifted above the knees. All right? So Jen's going to demonstrate the bigger version of this. I'm going to demonstrate a smaller version, double leg stretch. My head's on the ground. I'm keeping my lower back pushed in the mat, but I'm not taking my legs and arms out so far. Right? Now if you want to do it more advanced, Jen's demonstrating this. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. So now you're looking at the other side of my studio if you watched the first video toward the mirror. So it looks like there's more than 2 people in the room, but that's just us again in the mirror. Stretch. And the last exercise in the leg stretch series is called the crisscross. Same legs as the first exercise. One leg goes out, the other leg comes in. But in this version, you twist across. There's really not a modification for this exercise other than to stop in the middle and do fewer repetitions. So you could stop in the middle. Okay, or Jen's going to demonstrate the faster version where she just goes side to side. Inhale here, and exhale here. Inhale here, and exhale here. And after between 5 and 15, let's just say 5 for the sake of this shorter class, stretch your body nice and long. And automatically, right away, the lactic acid dissipates from your stomach without all the results of the work you just did without any of the residual pain. Tuck the chin to the chest, and we're going to roll up, which is a hard move. After that, come just to the spot into straight seated position. Okay? Adjust your wardrobe. Bring your arms out and your legs are shoulder width apart. Okay? Exhale as you twist toward the right and then back to center. Okay, if you need a modification for this, you can bend your knees. If it bothers your back, you should bend your knees. And exhale. Back to neutral. Inhale. And exhale. This is a great spinal warm-up. Inhale and exhale. And then you're going to bring your hands behind you. Okay? So and you're going to come up into a plank. Okay? Reverse plank. So Jen's demonstrating the full plank. You can also not do the plank at all for this move. And you can lift your left leg up, pulse it, and down. Right leg up, pulse it, and down. Okay? You can also do just the plank, but not do the leg lift portion of it. Okay? And lastly, you can put them all together. Okay? And pulse. Try not to look up toward the ceiling, look straight ahead. Pulse. Okay? And pulse. And now we're going to come to the edge of our mat and do rolling like a ball. Okay? So for rolling like a ball, you roll back by pulling your navel to your spine, and then you roll up by pulling your navel to your spine. Okay? Roll back, pulling the navel to the spine, and roll up. So modification for this exercise would be to help yourself up. If you just can't get back up, use your hands and come back up. Okay? Inhale. The breathing will help you do this move. Okay? Inhale back and exhale up. All right? And the next move is open leg rocker. Preparation for it, you bring your legs shoulder width apart. One leg comes up and then down. The other leg comes up and then down. Both legs are up and navel pulls to spine to roll back. Okay, and pulls up. So navel pulls to spine, your chin stays tucked to your chest, and you'll do a couple of those. All right, and the next move I want to do is called hip circles. So shoulders are down. Okay, here's generally demonstrating the full move. The modification is to be down on your forearms like this. Legs are on about 45 degrees, and you circle the legs. This is another pelvic clock. This is another ceiling clock. Step into 12, move around, stop. Or you can be up on your forearms like Jen is demonstrating. And up. Okay, and this is an exercise called knee folds, and I'm also demonstrating the modified version on the forearm. Jen's up on her hands. Great exercise. It can also be done like this, with the hands underneath the back. Pulse it. Okay, and we're going to come up into seated, and turn toward the mirror. Right, shoulders are down, and this is an exercise called can-can. I'd like you to imagine you have a marshmallow in your pockets. Imagine you have pockets probably in the first place. And smoosh the right marshmallow, and then extend your legs. Okay? Smoosh the left marshmallow, and extend your legs. You don't have to extend your legs, okay? I'll demonstrate that version, just like this. Okay, and then over to the other side. Good, and then I want you to bring both of your legs to the side like a pretzel, okay? Like a zigzag. Arms are out, and I want you to stretch over to that side. Okay, come back to neutral, and over to the other side. One more time, inhale here, and exhale over here. Good, and inhale here, and exhale over here. Then I want you to bring this leg and lift it up. So when we're doing a half an hour version, the exercises kind of move more quickly, and you get an idea of how Joseph Pilates taught his classes back in the 40s, 50s, I think even 60s in New York City, in his studio at Drago's Gym. He was also a boxer, so it was a boxing gym as well. Okay, I want you to bring that leg forward. So when we're doing the side series exercises, our goal is stability in the torso. Okay, so you're not moving all over the place as you do the exercise. You're staying as still as possible. Okay? Good, and I want you to bring that leg back. And we're going to go on all the way onto our sides. Okay? So, two different versions of this. Right? You're going to pulse this leg. So this leg is back behind the bottom leg. This hip is forward in line with the other hip. You're pushing this knee back and you're pushing this hip forward. You can't really see that, but it helps you stabilize your torso. You're pushing your ribs in the mat right here. Two options for your hands, kickstand hand, or the more challenging is hand behind the head. All right, you're lengthening. You're thinking about some of your Pilates principles: centering, breathing, lengthening, alignment, focus, stretch. This is called passe. Okay, so I take that top leg in front of the bottom leg, and then I take the top leg behind the bottom leg, stretch. Every time I lift my leg, or actually move my leg in the side series at all, I'm pushing the ribs in the mat for stability. Good, stretch. I'm going to do little heel beats right here. Little heel beats, heels in the frame. Little heel beats. Good. Then I want you to either bend your bottom leg and pulse the top leg forward and back. Or the more advanced version, straighten the bottom leg. Okay? So I'll stay with the bent leg. This is the way we've been doing it in class. Think about your breath. Think about your alignment. I need your head to be all the way down. Head's like this. I mean, your cervical spine is tilted, which isn't good for you. I turn it into Grand Parmesan. This is a big leg circle. Big leg circle. Good. Big circle, as big as you can. Ideally, the circle is going back as much as it is going forward. And then we turn it into a little clam. So you're going to bring your bottom leg up to meet the top leg. So your effort level is obviously up to you, but think about your effort level. Think about how hard you're working in class. Okay, what you're trying to get out of it is results. So you have to work to get the results. Okay, so taking breaks all the time, or taking it easy on yourself in the exercises. You won't feel it as much, it'll be easier, but it won't be as effective. So that's my little motivational speech to work hard. Okay, bring that top leg up and the bottom leg back. And then I'm going to want you to bring your bottom leg forward and your top leg back. Okay, and lift and lower. Lift and lower with your waist and with the bottom ribs pushing into the mat for support. Lift and lower, and breathe through the exercises. Feeling it here, you should feel it in your glutes. Okay, and our favorite hot potato, legs come forward, right? And now I want you to go tap, tap, tap by rotating forward, then tap, tap, tap by rotating back. Kind of looks like it's in slow motion. You're still stabilizing with your rib cage on the bottom. And then I want you to do singles of these, singles. Really feel this in your hips. Really productive for the hips. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. And then I want you to bring your legs up. Come back into the seated position as gracefully as you can. That was the theme in my classes today, gracefulness. I hope people remembered it afterward. And you're going to come right over onto the other side. Let's try that more gracefully. After I just said that. Okay, arms are out. We're going to stretch over to one side. Never bouncing. Out, stretch over to the other side. And out. One more time. Exhale as you twist to the side. And exhale as you come over to the other side. Now, we're going to lean into this bottom leg to lift this leg, okay? So as you lift the leg, remember to drop the foot so the foot acts as a weight, right? And I want you to circle back. So we won't be doing the same things we never do on both sides, but we have a similar theme, similar muscle groups working. Maybe even almost the same. Okay, look at your torso stability. I want you to swing that leg forward and back. See how I keep my heel in line with the ball of my foot? I don't let the heel drop like that. And back. And I keep my torso still, and it's not easy as it looks. It's not as easy as it looks. Keeping that torso still. Okay, good. Then we're going to come down onto this side. And as you do, be sure, hey, that your top leg is behind the bottom leg. And your knee is back, your hip is forward. And I'm lifting that leg. I've got the kickstand hand. Jen has the hand behind. Even though I'm in front of her, you can't see her very well in this one. But I'm going to turn it into the passe. Stretch. Come down and stretch. And stretch. A couple more times. Okay, then we're going to turn it into heel beats again. Every time I say we're not going to do the exact same thing on both sides, I end up doing the exact same thing on both sides. Good, you're lifting so you feel this in your waist. Turn it into a slow bike ride forward. Alternate between pointing and flexing your toes. Whenever you think about it, it will help you remember the principle of lengthening, which is such an important principle for turning out our muscles. Okay, center, that means draw your navel to your spine. Switch directions. Draw your navel to your spine whenever you can. That's our key principle in Pilates. It's called centering. Lean into the bottom leg, and now you're going to reach forward, tap, tap, and back, tap, tap. Kickstand hand if you need it. Okay, if you want something more advanced, straighten out that bottom leg. It's a lot harder. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, and then we turn it into grand rond de jambe, big leg circles. Use the bottom ribs on this side too, don't forget. Push them into the mat. Use your bottom thigh. Push that into the mat, and then we're going to do this one. Bottom leg comes up to meet the top. Keep your abs in, up to meet the top. And up to meet the top. And then we're going to bring a big spread out, and then bottom leg forward, top leg back. Okay, lift and lower. Lift and lower. So I was watching a live Rob Thomas video from Matchbox 20, who I always play in class. And he said he and his wife are rewatching Fantasy Island episodes. So if you have a guilty pleasure, something that you're watching during this period, don't worry about it. It's probably not Fantasy Island. And then top leg comes forward, and we're going to do hot potato. Tap, 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 lift. Tap, tap, or maybe it is Fantasy Island. Whatever it takes. Tap, 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 lift. Tap, 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 lift. Good, and then try to single it out. Single it out. Good. I hope Carter gets his hands on some of these. Wouldn't that be great? Tap. Carter's a guy who came to our class for a while. We all loved him. Then he had to go to a real job, and he couldn't just do Pilates with us in the middle of the day. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one, okay? I know your legs are tired. Okay, so we're gonna come over into a seated position again. Let's check my time here. All right, so our second rotational flexibility exercise looks almost like the first one, okay, but it's a good idea to do two. Sit up nice and straight. If you need to bend your knees to support your back, you can do that. You're going to twist toward the mirror, twist toward either direction. You're going to do both. Take that hand on the leg and push into that rotation a little bit deeper. Right? Come into neutral. Exhale as you twist. It's an important move. Exhale as you twist. And back to neutral one more time each side. Exhale. Use that hand to twist a little further. And back to neutral. Twist. And use that hand to go a little further. Okay? Good. Now, we're going to come down into the prone position. Prone means face down. It doesn't mean belly down. Okay? Because we never want to push our belly out. So now that you're in this position, you're pushing your belly up instead of down. Okay? Good. So for the first exercise I want you to do, it depends on the stickiness of your mat. If you have a nice slippery mat like me, you can do this. Okay, my feet are still. They're anchored to the ground, right? And I'm just going to drag my torso. If your mat gets in the way, just walk back. And then walk back down. Okay, safety features in the prone position. You need to be squeezing your buns. You need to be exhaling on the move. And you need to be drawing your navel to your spine. Okay, so just a simple move. Back. Okay, and my favorite move that we're revisiting during our mat work without props is this one. Hands are up on your back as high as you can get them. Okay, palms face the ceiling, elbows are down. You're going to lift your legs. Just practice a couple times, drawing the navel to the spine with the chin tucked to the chest, and just lift your legs, lifting with the glutes here. Lifting. Elbows down. Now, the breathing is important here. I want you to, okay, inhale, pulse 3 times, and as you exhale, stretch back, okay? You can turn your head in one direction. Okay, the face is down. We do it 4 times. Kick, 2, 3, 4. Stretch, head turns opposite direction. Okay, arms are up, elbows are down. Kick, 2, 3, 4. Stretch. Okay, sorry, my feet are out. I want Jen to be into. You know where they're going, stretching nice and long. And on the last one, reach out nice and long. Reach your fingertips toward your heels. Okay, keep your chin tucked to the chest. Stretch here. Rise up a little higher. If you can, listen to your body before you listen to any instructor. One more time, rise up a little higher. And float down to the ground. Okay? You're going to come back to the child's pose. Unless this bothers your knees, you can do the same move on the side. Okay, the idea is spinal flexion right here. Okay? So, for the next exercise, swimming, I'm going to go out of the frame and let you watch my phenomenal daughter do it. She's so good. This is why I invited her to join. So she's going to go down on the mat. She's going to demonstrate first the beginner swimming, where one arm and leg stays on the ground. You alternate, left arm and right leg. Right arm and left leg. Or just watch Jen for inspiration. She's the best swimmer. Okay, good. Perfect form. She's lifting her leg with her gluteus medius, the top of her buns, and you can tell she's using all of her back muscles. She's sliding her shoulders down, not letting them creep up. Okay? And she does it a really impressive advanced version of this, which you can watch, or you can join in. And she's about to do it right now. Isn't that great? I love her swim. I find it so inspirational. Really using the whole backside of your body, which is what swimming is about. You can stay in the easier one if you want. But isn't that amazing? Just love that. Okay, good. She's probably going to kill me after this. And float down to the mat because you're probably tired after that. Yay, good job, Jen. Okay, hope that was an inspiration to you. And I want to do another prone exercise with the arms and legs out like a big X. In this exercise, same muscles as swimming. You're going to lift your arms and legs using your gluteus medius and the rhomboids, the muscles between your shoulder blades. Okay? Keep your chin tucked to the chest. I know it's not fun to look at the mat, but your neck will thank you. And this is all the muscles of the back too, especially the core muscles, which are the muscles attached to your spine. All the core muscles working here. Your lats underneath your arms, your rhomboids in the center of your back, even your obliques and your glutes. And only do as many as you feel you can do precisely, and then take a break. Okay? Child's pose is always a good break. You can also come up into a cat back and drop your head. Okay? Good. And also, this time come into a flat back. I want you to lift your sacrum to the mat. And arch the back slightly, lift your chest toward the center. And then, one more time, drop the head, drop the tailbone. Good. Curl your toes underneath. We're going to come up into standing mode. We're going to do it very specifically through a downward dog. Okay, come in this position, scoop your abs, slide your shoulder blades down your back. You can see the arms are engaged in this exercise. Okay, and I just want you to bring one leg in and then kick it out. Keep that same leg going. Okay, if this is too hard for you, then don't do the leg portion. And out of the frame. And bring that leg down. Now, same thing with the other leg. Okay, bring it in like a kick. Stretch it out. Bring it in. Keep the navel drawn to the spine. Every principle that you execute in Pilates builds on the next one. You never stop doing all of them. Lengthening, breathing, centering. They're all a part of every exercise. So the longer you do Pilates, the harder it gets because you remember all the principles. Okay, I want you to walk your hands back to your legs this time. Keep the legs soft. Knees soft, that is, okay? See if you can hang down here. Don't make your head like this. Head continues along to support the stretch. Navel strong to spine. Can you touch your fingertips? You probably can after this. Can you touch your knuckles? See if you can touch your palms. I just went for a run, so I can't. My legs are tight. All right, stick your bones way back. If you are over the age of 40, I do not want you to do the roll up, which is very typical in Pilates. I want you to do to support your spine to come up. Okay, hands up here, and you're going to hinge up. Right? So I'm going to back up so you can still see Jen and I, okay, for the end of the class. So we're going to side by side work on a little bit of balance work, okay? So starting here in the Pilates stance with the heels together and the toes 3 finger widths apart, position you can use all day long. And lift up your right leg. You're floating the leg up with this bundle of muscles right here called the hip flexors. You can extend your arms out, all right? And you're going to lift it a couple times. It looks really graceful when you lift with the hip flexors, unless you fall over. And you gracefully fix it. All right? You can bring that leg in. We do this aligned class. People like to stretch through the hips. You can leave that part out and stay where you were a minute ago if that bothers you. If you're balance challenged, and you know you are, have something near you that you can grasp onto so you don't fall over. Please listen to your body. Okay, we're both going to turn at an angle and do balancing stick. This is a move with the gluteus medius. You're not comparing hers to mine, right? You are, I know you are. Okay, and bring that leg down. So hopefully you weren't holding your breath during that part. The other leg is going to come up and balance. Big hip flexor bundle of muscles right here instead of the thigh. It's a new approach to moving the leg. And then you can add this if you want. Little rotation. Okay, your foot on the ground is balanced. Base of big toe, base of baby toe, and heel. Your torso is a box from your shoulders to your hips. It's another balance tool. Okay, we take that leg back. Most of us are better at this on the right side. Stretch it. If you're cramming your toes into the ground right now, I can assure you they will not help. So don't do that. And bring the foot down, right? Now we're ready for as much of a cool down as we do in Pilates, because every exercise has a stretching component to it. You can almost start and stop anywhere, except I never want you to do a program where you start face down. Okay, let's get synchronized here, Jen. So this is an exercise for your waist and your digestive system. The obliques are working here. Imagine that I have a string attached to your head, and I'm lifting you up to the ceiling while you do this exercise, so you're not cramming into your lower back, you're lifting. Lift from the chest. And try to keep your hips perfectly still while you simply slide your ribcage basket across to the imaginary counter. That's the imaginary counter. Good. Arms can be out, arms can be in. Doesn't matter as long as you're just moving the ribcage. You feel that right here? Yeah. Just keep breathing while you're doing it. It's easy to hold your breath when you're concentrating, but it's not good for you. Don't want you to. Right? We're going to take a deep breath up, inhale, and a full exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. This time I want you to grab your left grasp. Let's not grab your left wrist and stretch over to the side. In the 80s, we used to bounce doing this, and we know better than that now. Okay? And over, grasp onto the right wrist and stretch the side. This should feel good. No bouncing. Jen was just adjusting, she wasn't bouncing. All right, good. Now I want you to walk your feet together and think about the way I always have in class, but hopefully it's in your mind, ears in line with shoulders. Okay? Shoulders are down, ribcage basket is down in the front and in the back. Abs are in and up, pelvic floor is lifted, your kneecaps are even lifted, and you're always aware of your feet balanced from the base of the big toe, baby toe, and heel. Namaste, and I hope you enjoy this short version.